So here at CES 2024, there is one thing that really stuck out for me for the smart home, and that is the Aqara M3 hub. And there are three things that I really love about this hub. The first thing that I love about it is it has local control. And what's great about that is all your devices and automations are on the hub. You don't need to rely on the cloud or anything like that, so it's going to be a lot more stable. The second thing is backup. So the hub can actually mirror itself to another hub if you have another one in your house. And so if your first hub fails, it will go automatically over to the second hub, and so you won't lose any of your automations. You don't have to manually back up stuff or worry about that. It will just happen automatically. And the other cool thing is device binding. So I love the device binding because you can pair up 2-thread Aqara devices, and that way if your internet's down and the hub goes down, you can still control devices, you can still have certain automations if they're using thread. So that's pretty sweet as another backup fail-safe if everything goes down in your smart home. So high spouse approval factor, because you're not gonna have your family stuck in the dark or not be able to control things if everything's failed. And then the third reason is their AI. A lot of AI has been thrown around here at CES. It's like a big buzzword. You're gonna hear it so much, but what Aqara is doing is actually pretty useful because you can use it to build out your automations. So it can help you use natural voice language, like, oh, I want the lights to turn on at this time, and only if this thing's on or off. You can also use the AI for things like debugging, which I know a lot of people have had some issues with the FP2, so you could use AI to kind of help you figure out what the problems are or whatever. Now, they're just scratching the surface on what AI is capable of, but it's pretty sweet to take a little glimpse into the future to see how AI will be able to help us in our smart homes. The M3 also has an IR blaster on it to control things like a mini split AC unit. So those are the three main things I love about the Aqara M3 hub. And normally Aqara has been working mainly with their stuff, but with this M3 hub and working with Matter, they're going to be working a lot better with all the other smart home systems. So it's great that they're playing nice with everyone. They also have this door handle lock that has a fingerprint sensor on it. And the reason I like this one is it has a keypad on it. I love the fingerprint sensor door handle lock in my office, but I would love a keypad on it so that if someone's visiting or whatever, they don't accidentally lock themselves out of the door. For a backup, in case the battery dies, you can just pop off this little fingerprint sensor, and there's a keyhole right there that you could use a key for a backup, and it's just hidden nice and elegantly behind the fingerprint sensor. So that's pretty sweet that it's right there. I love the keypad. Yeah, I think I want this for my office. Aqara also announced another door lock here at CES. So there we go, we got Apple Home Key. Open up the lock. This is the first Apple Home Key retrofit lock, so that's pretty sweet. So another cool thing Aqara is doing is they have this concept, this little keypad with fingerprint sensor, and they want to be able to use this for other things in your house, like your alarm system. So it's not just for a door lock. So one of the things that they're doing cool is this is a concept right now, but they're going to be using voice control. So instead of using your voice just to talk straight to a speaker where, you know, privacy is slightly an issue, when you pick this up, then it will activate it. It has a little microphone on it. You can speak right to it, and then you can control your devices. So that way it stays nice and private. It's not listening to you unless you're picking it up. And yeah, with their M3 hub, Aqara was one of my favorite smart home booths at CES 2024. Can this open up?
No. Oh. Okay.
Am I not allowed to?
Okay. She's like, well, you already did it, so.